The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again.
Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2019 series called Make Rovers Great Again. And we are in third spot. We've secured ourselves a position for Europe next season after the last-minute.com winner against Chelsea. Now, you have not missed a beat, folks. We're back once again to take on Brentford in this first game in the Premier League. It's the first leg of the quarterfinal, the Europa Cup, up against Porto. But first and foremost, business as usual. We've got to start winning, boys. We are 3 games shy of Man City and Man United. We need to win all 3 of them to give ourselves a shot, a long-range shot at the title. So first up, it is our visit to Brentford, who are bottom of the table. They look doomed. I don't see any way out of it for them, but a win for them today could give them a bit of a chance. They did win their last game against Wolves away from home, so we shouldn't underestimate them. We are actually, in fact, because of that, we are going to play a strong side, but we're going to go with this with a cautious mid formation. Just double checking my personnel. Yeah, Palomino not fit enough to go right back. Ayala could go right back, so I'm going to bring Miranda in for Nesbitt. And Parzo needs to be on the bench for Parrott. Parrott is, I don't know, what a waste. What a waste of, I don't know. He's valued at 27 million. Just not delivering the goods for me. But anyway, Henry is not going to go in goal again. It is not happening. We're going to stick with Raya, Patucha, Toto, Miranda, Ayala, Flinchett, Torreira, Maitland-Niles, Garcia, Armstrong, and Waldemir up top. Win this to stay in the mix. Okay, quick look at Brentford's lineup. This guy has been in the club for a few years. I think we tried to buy him way back when. But look at double digits every single year. This season, no goals. Shambles. Calvert-Lewin as well looks like he's on a rich vein of form. Any familiar faces? Ollie Watkins. Is that Shane Duffy? It is. Yes. Need us to say anything about that guy? Yeah. Okay, boys. Here we go. Valuable game this, and we need to turn on the style a little bit and try and get ourselves over the line. Playing pretty much my strongest 11 as well. Torreira. Flinchett bumbles it in. First goal within 30 seconds. Flinchett's 13th of the season. Our top goal scorer from the left-hand side. Wow. What a start. What a start, guys. Look at Flinchett with his little bit silky. Just enough to get over the line. And we will praise that. Armstrong, though, looking for another early bit of attacking possession. First couple of minutes. It's cleared as far as Patucha to Maitland-Niles. Armstrong likes a long-range shot, and he does it again. 4th of the season. 2 goals within the first couple minutes. This kind of reminds me of the game again, Brentford, in the real life, where we took a 2-goal lead early doors, but only to lose 5-2. Hopefully that's not on the agenda today. But Armstrong, Flinchett giving us a nice early doors lead, boys, up against Brentford. This is good. This is a good performance. I'm just gonna sit back, unwind. I've got my coffee with me because I just want to see this one through. Just business-like. This is business. I performed already. 2-0 up, looking good. Don't need to push it. Don't push the boundaries. Let them do it. We'll sit back with this formation all the way. Maybe we get a third here. Torreira gets another go at it. Torreira to Armstrong, looking to increase his goal tally. Maitland-Niles to Waldemir as a shot. a bit of an indifferent as Waldemir. Maybe it's just the formation that we just not getting the best out of our strikers. We did switch to the 4-4-2, the coveted 4-4-2 against Chelsea, and it got 2 goals. So yeah, we need to revisit that in the summer. But if this gets us over the line as Premier League champs, Patucha to Torreira. Maitland-Niles with a strike. Keeper was down to the ground. He was following it all the flipping way. Byro, left back. I want to click on him. But you know what happens if I click on him? He'll score or something. Look at the dominance. 13 shots, 4 on target. 2 of them in the back of the net, lads. Chelsea are also getting tonked by Bournemouth. So, second half, much of the same, boys. Much of the same, please. I will probably throw some guys on. I'm looking at Opazo, Gunn, White to come on. Chance here now for Brentford. Williams, Godfrey. To Williams. Taking his pit. He's got his pocket picked now. Here comes Waldemir still on the field. Sets up Garcia. Strikes it. And puts it out of bounds. Chance for another free kick. Garcia bundles it right at the goalkeeper. But we try to keep it going. But ultimately, no joy. Final 10 minutes. Rovers seem to have this one in the coffers. Like I said, business-like performance. 4 points now adrift of United in second. Still got a good 8 points difference between us and Man City. Lastminute.com. Maybe a scramble. Get rid of it. Chelsea trying to fight back against Bournemouth, but it looks like it's too little too late, which is good. It'll get the heat off of our tails. But Rovers, with those 2 early goals, got over the line. Byro, Brazilian. I think I did see him come around. £7.25 million worth. And now he's only valued at 870 grand. And that, my friends, like I said, has put us 4 points behind Manchester United. 2 games in hand on them. We've also got 2 games in hand on Manchester City. Win those, and we could be on, 75 points? And we still have to play Manchester City at Ewood Park. Wherever that is. Oh, right down here. Right after the 6-finger banjo players. So, looking forward to that one. Next up, Porto in the Europa League. Okay, folks, now before we get into the next game, just bring you up to speed with the title race. That's right, it looks like a 3-horse race. Yeah, we do have more games than the rest of them. Manchester City on their horizon, they've got to play United, then they've got to play Arsenal, then they've got to take on us later on after Swansea, and they'll wrap it up against Southampton and Wolves. Manchester United have got to take on Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, so 3 difficult ones for them. We've got to take on Liverpool, Man City, and Tottenham as well. So, fortunately for us, we have a couple of the big ones. Man City and Liverpool are at home. But, yeah, we I think we've got to at least remain unbeaten, if not win all the rest, if we're gonna go all the way. But next up for Blackburn, it is the first quarterfinal, the first leg, sorry, of the. So next up for Blackburn, it is the Europa Cup quarterfinal, first leg, up against Porto at Ewood Park. Now, we have played each other at least twice previously, and we've won both of them, so hopefully we can continue that here at Ewood Park. We are going to go a little bit cautious on this one, playing... we're going to play Henry in goal, Patucci, Toto, Ayala, Palomino, Flincher, Torreira, Stepanovic, Garcia, Shinchenko, and Waldemir up top. Musto is going to be on the bench for Parrott as well, and Piotto in place of... Nah, that's it. We'll go with it. Hopefully, get the win and get comfortably set for the second leg. Okay, quick look at the Porto lineup. Rollhauser leads the line. Yeah, a lot of regens now, so it's looking less familiar as the seasons go by. Okay, win this, folks, and then we'll have a good control of the tie. Lose, and we're going to have an uphill battle. Quick early free kick. Waldemir is going to get a bit of a telling off already. Yeah, we are playing cautious with a 4-4-1-1 for the first 45. And then, obviously, we can crank it up a notch should we need to do it. Because I think that's... Oh, goodness, he's already been pulled up, boys. We're going to have to chuck on Lewis Gunn to kind of hopefully he can add to his tally after that stupendous goal against Chelsea. But anyway, 20 minutes gone. Henry will play this one short to Toto. Back to Henry, who fires it forward to Shinchenko, but it's broken up. Eventually, Rovers do get control of it. Do they, Toto? No, they don't. Yes, they do. Stepanovic fires it deep down the middle, and Porto will have to chase it back. Rovers pick it up, though. Torreira to flinch it. It's got an overlap on the left. Patucha, can he whip across? And he does! Lewis Garner's shot, or header, hits the woodwork, and here come Porto on the break, but a cheeky wee tackle by Rovers' man stops play and gives Porto a free kick in the middle of the park. 30 minutes gone. Porto seem to be shading it, possession-wise, chances-wise as well. So we've got it all to do, guys. In fact, it's been pretty dire. Henry will play it short, wants to get to Toto. Back to Henry, and they punt it forward. It's not good enough, though. Fernandez, Jose Paulo, Pereira, Maicon. Porto building up nicely. Jorge, but it's cleared, and Henry will collect. And what's he going to do this time? Play it short or boot it? Boots it out to the right to Palomino, who does get the start today. Inwards bound, Shinchenko, bodies everywhere. Porto clean house. And here they come, and it's well, realistically, it should not be a goal, but it is. Benjamin Rollhauser gets it over the line, 1-0, Porto in command. Not good, guys. We have 4 guys back there to deal with that. And the goalkeeper. I had question marks, well, reservations about playing Henry between the sticks. Half time, we've got it all to do in the second half, boys. All to flip and do. We're gonna be a little bit more aggressive, though. I can assure you that. Okay, second half gets underway, and we have changed formation, and we brought on Aparzo for Torreira. Aparzo making a name for himself, scoring the odd goal. Hopefully, he can get one today. It would be an important one. It's not doom and gloom. It just makes it a bit of a struggle. In the second leg, and for sure I will not be playing Henry between the sticks. It's going to cost me 3 million to play Raya in the next game, wherever it is. But he has the experience. So far, Rovers looking very toothless going forward. Gun's not been the same, really. And we're going to throw on our last chance saloon sub. Flinch it, you're off. Mark White coming on. Wonder Kid for a Wonder Kid. Porto, play it short to Fernandez. Jorge now for Porto. Building once again. Can we take them out? No, it's up to Maicon now. Stepanovic breaks it. Low ball picked up by Porto, and they come again. Fernandez. Porto have looked good today without being impressive, but a second goal would make it absolutely a massive uphill struggle for us in this Europa Cup. We look absolutely shell-shocked today. This could be the one of the biggest collapses ever. We sat pretty in the FA Cup. We sat pretty in the Premier League. We sat pretty here in the Europa Cup. And things are starting to crumble. I want to take a look at this Rollhauser guy. 27 years old, Argentina, on loan from Man United. Well, they should be favourites. It's not all doom and gloom. We need to score 3 goals at Porto, or at least 2 to drag it to extra time. Well, it's not great. It's not great for us. It's not great for Arsenal. And it's not great for AC Milan either, as we seem to have it all to do in the second leg. And that is when you'll join us back here, folks. I'm going to probably play the Wolves, Southampton games off camera. And we'll be back for the Porto second leg. And then Liverpool. It's getting to the nitty-gritty stages now, boys and girls, as we... Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. We've already won Europa Cup. I'm not really fussed about it. If we can get in Champions League, that's all we're really focused on. But really, we're trying to go for the title. But, you know, if we crumble out here at this stage, it's 3 less games to worry about as we try to win the rest of the Premier League. Anyway, join me tomorrow to continue it with Rovers as we try to go all the way to number 1. Till then, make Rovers great again, blah, blah, blah. See you soon. Thumbs up, subscribe. I'm out.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.